Welcome to the Bible Lore Expedition, where you and I embark on a journey of discovery. I'm your host, JJ. The Bible details God's instruction to Noah about the ark project in Genesis chapter 6. Noah was given the responsibility of building an ark because God planned to bring a flood to cleanse the earth of all living creatures. This was in response to the widespread corruption and violence among humanity. God gave Noah detailed instructions on the size, dimensions, and materials required for the ark, along with the importance of stocking provisions for himself, his family, and pairs of all animal species to endure the flood. Noah encountered numerous and considerable challenges while constructing the ark. You see, in his time, technology and resources were scarce compared to today's standards. I would say they didn't even have technology. You see, the task of building such a massive structure demanded extensive physical effort and skill, especially as it was to be crafted solely from wood without the aid of modern tools or machinery. Additionally, Noah probably encountered mockery and resistance from his peers and neighbors who might have seen this mission as foolish and irrational. Nevertheless, Noah stayed steadfast in following God's instructions, persistently building the ark, relying on God's assurance and plans. The setting in which Noah undertook the project was probably tough and demanding. Building the ark on dry land, presumably far from any water source, would have made it challenging to gather and transport materials to the construction site. Furthermore, Noah and his family likely faced harsh weather conditions, wild animals, and various natural hurdles during the construction process. The Bible does not give precise information about the time Noah spent building the ark. In Genesis chapter 7, verse 6, it states that Noah was 600 years old when the flood occurred. From this, it can be deducted that constructing the ark probably took several years. I would even say that it may have taken decades. You see, despite the difficulties and obstacles, Noah remained devoted to following God's instructions and persisted in constructing the ark. His obedience and faith in God's plan enabled him and his family to survive the flood, repopulate the earth, and fulfill God's purpose for humanity. While building an ark may not be on our to-do list, there are smaller tasks that God entrusts us with, like showing love to our family, excelling in school, working diligently in our careers, looking after our loved ones, and there's lots more. These are responsibilities we should never give up on. This story motivates us to complete what we start. Thank you so much for listening to me on part 2 of Noah Project Ark. I'm your host JJ. In the next episode, we will talk about the flood. Please follow my podcast and enable that notification or bell icon to get notified of any new episode that I put out.